Diablo 2 Resurrected closed beta was a lot of fun, and I just wanted to apologize. I didn't get any gameplay, but that's okay because all I want to do is talk about my experience really quickly with the beta. First, I want to talk about the good stuff because it was honestly a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I initially thought I wasn't really gonna fuck with the new graphics and the new sounds, but then it was a really nice, refreshing yet nostalgic experience. So, let's talk about the some things I really liked. Like the tiny features that were added were really nice to see, such as seeing your defense drop to 0 while you're running. That was pretty cool. Or how cool the Act 1 rogues look and how they sound. It was really nice. Auto gold pickup, we need to talk about auto gold pickup because at first I hated the idea. I was like, what the fuck? No, this isn't Diablo 3. But then, after I killed the Countess, and you know how all the gold drops from the chest? Oh my god, that was so much fun with the auto gold pickup. That might be a really silly thing to like, but that was actually a very memorable experience. And I can't wait to experience that again, pretty much. Something that I also really like about the beta was, honestly, the Diablo 2 community. Like, never change, guys, please. We only had 2 acts, yet everybody still grinded the shit out of the beta. They pretty much made an end game out of it. People were grinding to like level 34, I saw was the highest. People were spamming those tomb runs to level up. They were trading. And PvP was even a thing, you know? People were also PKing because there's only one real endgame area for the beta, the tombs. So people would run in and try to kill the people trying to level up. I thought that was really cool, and I kind of wish I was a part of that, but I was really busy over the beta, so I only really played a little bit and tested just to get an experience so I could participate in the beta and report the bugs that I find. But honestly, I feel like I have a little bit too much hope in me right now because although this experience was fun, it was mainly fun because it was like fresh with like the low level type of stuff, but also because of the new graphics and no bots, you know? If no bots are in the final version, oh, it's going to be so amazing, and I really hope they do that. Now, let's address the concerns. But before we do that, I want to quickly mention this was a closed beta testing, and things are hopefully going to change before the full game comes out. And let's just jump in now. So, the game is missing several features, and I don't even mean like the classes or the acts that are missing. Like that's gonna be in the game. I want to talk about things like no TCP/IP games. That's not good because a big part of Diablo 2 is the modding community, and this I don't even know how they're gonna mod without that because like that is where the modding multiplayer platform is pretty much. So hopefully they have a replacement for that. There's several graphical bugs. A lot of people are having crashing issues. Really poor controller and console support. There's the lag and the rubber banding feel a lot worse. There's a ton of them, and we don't have to go into all of them because like I reported them, and hopefully other players did too. But some things that were like kind of concerning, in my opinion, were like the small features. I reported these as well, but like the small features are just as important as the big features because if you're playing Diablo 2 Resurrected and, for example, here's something like if you have an item in your cube in the Diablo 2 Resurrected beta, Kane doesn't ID that item, but he does in Classic Diablo 2. Classic Diablo 2 with the expansion, at least. And you need to fix that, because then it's just not Diablo 2. A bunch of those small features that aren't fixed can just soil the experience, such as how like you can't spam buy potions as easily in the Resurrected form. But if you click the Legacy Mode button, you can spam buy potions a lot easier. So that was kind of silly. Also, big concern, they fixed strength bugging. Hello? I thought you weren't gonna do stuff like that. That was kind of concerning. Hopefully they unfix that bug, because that's a big part of the game, because there's also like e-bugging and a bunch of other stuff like that. So here's my main concern with the beta. They have a lot of things to fix and unfix, like the strength bugging, before the final game. And, you know, fixing these sort of things isn't always easy, because, like, fixed code could potentially cause even more bugs, and it could be hard, it could be difficult to get the product just right, you know? And they don't have a lot of time, as the game is supposed to come out in September 23rd, when it's currently August 17th, as of the date of the closed beta finishing. I feel like they should have waited between the closed and open beta more, because closed beta just finished on the 17th, open beta is on the 20th. That's only 3 days. If they waited a little bit longer, they could have addressed the closed beta's problems and then addressed open beta's problems with hopefully the acts, the whole 3 acts that are missing, and the 2 characters. Like, yeah, because the bugs that we're seeing right now are, like, probably just the beginning. Like, what about everything else, you know? I personally feel like the developers are really cutting it close. I don't know if they have enough time to wrap things up, and hopefully I'm wrong about that. And that's the video. I'm back, guys. Sorry for my leave again. I will be uploading more often. I'm shooting for 2 uploads a month. I am starting school again, but that's why it's only 2 uploads a month. I will be wrapping up my series eventually. Those videos are painful to make because I have to edit them, and they take a while, obviously, because of the density. Here's a little bonus for you guys. I couldn't use the name Poop Goblin in the closed beta, but I can use Poop Goblin here, so that's kind of silly. Alright guys, I love y'all. Have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.